Hi. Hello.
Hello.
We're here.
Oh,
We're
forgot
back.
I can't hear anything when you stream this. Well, oh well.
Well,
You gotta yell at Discord or something.
You can hear me. Sadly.
I can hear you. The viewers can hear you. The viewers can hear the game. I can't hear the game.
And the viewers can hear you. I finally got the new AC mode. There's a new AC mode? What? Pride Koala? What?
Ace Koala.
How do you...
Spade? That looks like a tiny spade.
Yeah, it's an Ace of Spades.
Is that one of those?
How do you get that?
It's one of the ones that I was talking about before we started.
Oh. Okay.
See? And like we should get it.
Well, I don't have the money to get it.
I have a lot of troubles to get there, but like, I want them.
That is really cool. I think my personal Twitch, I have a few random emotes that I've unlocked over time, not from doing this, but from other stuff.
I guess I gotta start donating.
Well, yeah, so just go into random channels and just start dropping bits.
Yeah, totally. Look, Mike Shinoda goes live like every fucking day, I swear.
Who?
Linkin Park.
Oh.
One of the guys from Linkin Park. He's solo now, but he has an official Twitch channel thing, and he goes live almost every day. The other day, he was playing Animal Crossing, where he was gonna visit a fan island.
Nice. And yeah,
really cool.
That's the thing with Twitch. It's always like, hey, there's a subset of emotes that you can unlock randomly. Good luck to try to get you to get all of them, and it just sucks.
What's that? Twitch is filled with game developers who also worked on gacha systems.
Yep. Yep.
Like, yes, I know.
That Ace
no
one
wonder
looks
they make money.
really cool.
Hmm?
Oh, Twitch makes a lot of money.
I know. They make actual profit.
But it's so... That emote is so cute.
It is really cute.
Anyway, are you ready? Are you ready to, have a job? I don't know if I'm ready to have a job.
I already have a job. Jobs are a lot of work. Seeing as jobs are work. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's do the thing.
Put your quarter up. We're gonna get introduced to our duties, yay.
Hmm?
Getting introduced to our duties, yay.
Mm-hmm. I think this is where we left off. Should I read it again?
Do you want to?
Francine leads me back to the arcade floor to introduce me to my duties. It only occurs to me now that I forgot to ask exactly what duties this mystery job I'd accepted really involved. Whoops. Didn't look at the job description, got the job though.
How are you supposed to look at... How are you supposed to look at a job description when an AI applies and gets you an interview before you can even see a job description? Doesn't even tell you where you're going.
I feel like that AI told you which bus to catch and where to get off. You could have taken the time to ask the AI, hey, what is this job? But I guess
you didn't even...
Crunk did not do that.
We didn't even know until we arrived, and we're like, okay, what building is it?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, why didn't you ask her during the bus ride? But I don't think MCs are usually the smartest, so...
Wait, whoa. MCs in games we've played are not intelligent? Tell me more.
That is so fucking dumb.
Okay, not like Avery was much better.
Okay, Avery was a different brand of dumb.
Or Crow?
is a different brand of dumb.
But
There are many types of dumb, okay?
And MCs are always one type of dumb. It's a rule.
I mean, they kind of have to be, right? In order to move the plot along and whatnot.
Yeah.
And in order to, like... Look, you're a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, and who's the dumbest MC of all? Let's be honest here.
Donald Duck. Goofy's the most intelligent one in that group.
I know, but...
Avery signed
their humanity away for minimum wage plus tips. That's what happens when you don't read the contract.
Oh,
Is Crunk receiving a contract?
Oh man, I got a job. Let's sign it. Did you read the paperwork? No.
What do you mean I'm gonna turn into a cat?
Meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow. Oh no.
Oh,
bye Reddit.
bye.
Thanks for trying to join us. Join us again another time.
Yeah.
We'll be playing Oxenfree again on Friday.
Ollie Oxenfree?
What?
Ollie Oxenfree.
Francine gestures to
Oh my gosh.
the seat she was occupying previously, a stool behind the prize desk.
Okay, I'm not crazy with that one.
How marvelous.
Welcome to your new position, Crunk.
Sitting here, you mean?
Sitting here and helping players redeem tickets for valuable prizes.
My brain wanted to go to something, and then it's just like, well, what did I want to go to?
I glance at the wide array of pencil toppers, rubber spiders, and tiny plastic toy cars on display. Rubber spiders? You're a favorite.
No, at work, I've had to, like, stare at the floor because one of our elevators faces outside and there's a bunch of spiders on it, and I get creeped out every time I walk in the elevator. It's wonderful.
Rubber spiders, your favorite.
Spiders can all burn in hell, the fiery pits for all eternity.
Is that why they're so big in Australia?
Ask Melik.
Malik's not here right now. I'll have to ask next time.
That is a specific reason why I am never going to Australia. Hey, Melik!
Oh, Malik's here!
I don't see them much.
Hi, Malik!
See, but seeing spiders at all? Yeah. Oh, honestly.
Wait, I don't think we know your real name.
We don't know your name, so that'd be surprising if one of us accidentally said it.
That's amazing. Are we psychic?
No, spiders. Please, just... Certain video game spiders I'm fine with, but the minute they start looking too real, set them on fire with the nearest flamethrower.
So those rubber spiders better be black.
Yeah.
Well, for prizes at any rate. It's such a relief. I'd been really been stretching myself thin lately, trying to fill in since the position was vacated.
I was just like, when I just thought of like when Belik's like, I thought you were gonna use my real name. I'm just like, I don't think any of us ever use our real name. I know in my half of my life,
I don't even have a fake name on here, so I mean that'd be impressive.
Most people I know nowadays refuse to even use my real name.
Not quite the return of Shu.
I saw an indie game today with a spider realism set. Oh my gosh, that's amazing!
That's really impressive. Because that means they have to do different sets of art, right?
Yeah, they would have to do different sets of art for the different...
That's very considerate.
Holy crap, I already love that game, and I would already turn it down to the most unrealistic setting.
What game is that?
It's also weird because, like, there are some games where people are, like, really grossed out by spiders, but I'm fine. Like, in Legend of Zelda, some people are really, scared of the Skulltulas. And they don't look that realistic to me, depending on the game.
Final Fantasy 15.
Okay, they have human bodies on half of them.
Yeah, what about the other half?
The human body just takes it out. I can't be scared of them when half of them are human.
I mean the other half of the spiders. The ones that don't have human bodies.
I don't remember any of them that don't have human bodies.
Maybe I'm misremembering.
I literally just played it. I don't remember those.
Okay.
Apparently 14 has some pretty scary spiders. I know at one point I was playing Resident Evil 5, and those border on the edge of scary.
You can adjust how creepy spiders are. Oh my god. Wait.
See, for me, that middle where there's no legs is kind of more terrifying than all of the legs.
Kind of. I like that the low setting, it's just looks...
the base model.
It's just a blob. Like a blob with eyes.
See, I definitely would need to see the game in action. I don't think for me, they're not the most scary, but I can totally see, like, no, those can be terrifying.
Okay.
If you don't mind me asking, ma'am, why did the last guy who sat here end up quitting?
Something about being so bored out of his mind that he felt like jamming one of those 500 ticket plush dolls down someone's throat.
Me!
Rude.
I didn't say which side.
Rude.
Oh, such a shame.
Poor dear, he just wasn't cut out for this line of work. Grandson or no, I've no patience for such nonsense.
Fair.
She fired her grandson?
I'm sorry, the last person to work at this desk was your grandson?
Anyway, Gavin should be by soon. He'll handle paperwork and all that administrative nonsense.
See? There's the contracts that are gonna sell her soul away.
Are we going to turn into an arcade machine?
If you try to leave the vicinity, you turn into Pac-Man!
Waka, 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 waka. Now, if you don't mind, all this talking's tired me out some. I'll be in the back office if you need me.
And I'm like, wait, how long is a single round of this game?
I don't know. We do have one of the writers right here, though, right? Okay, then. I adjusted my seating on the semi-comfortable stool, leaning against the desk. Beneath me, a wide array of cheap junk awaited my attention.
Okay, that one's really cute. Can I have it?
What? Oh. I have to look on the stream to see what you're talking about, because your mouse doesn't show up on Discord.
The far right stuffed animal.
Yeah. It's upside down.
It is! Which makes me love it even more.
Alright, so this is gonna take us a while.
This is gonna take us... Y'all in trouble. No. Oz Mafia is y'all in trouble.
Oz Mafia is just also, more frustrating.
Because Oz Mafia is like how many endings? 22?
21, 22, something like that. And more importantly, it's like Some of them are just actually painful to read through.
Yes! That is nothing compared to this.
I mean, I don't know how long. If we're only a quarter through chapter 1, it might add up to about the same
Maybe.
as Wonder of Oz Mafia, or maybe even more. But I feel like we might be enjoying it more.
Well, especially, it's going to take longer while we voice it and do a lot of tangents.
A lot of tangents, as we do.
As we do.
As we always do.
People like watching
it. We may have to Hustle Cat eventually.
We did.
That was also supposed to be a short game.
And that took us like 2 months.
I mean, it was like, once we got sort of rolling on it, I feel like, what was it? Each route was like a week?
Yeah.
Of streaming?
Well, like, two to 3 streams, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be on this for a while.
That's fine.
You're like anything to delay going back to Oz Mafia.
Okay, but like, after the triangle stuff with Karamia... I think that scene with when he was showing Korra how to use a gun, just kind of like...
Oh, the one where they made like 1 million innuendos.
And then we're just talking about the gun.
Yeah, it was pretty unnecessary.
That like, stuff like that just makes me like, is there gonna be more of that?
I mean, in the sense that lots of things make sex jokes all the time.
But why?
I don't know. Something sex, ha 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 ha. I don't know.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, Mandark.
It is a thing!
It's a thing. It's a thing we played for like a month.
Yeah.
Oh, and when you said 8 or 22 endings or something, I think what you meant was 22 routes.
Oh, right,
Remember.
because
Each of those has 2 endings.
each route has 2 endings, right? Oh my gosh. Well, no, so that it'll be 42 because I think the last 2 don't have 2 endings.
I don't know. Anyway.
Yes, I'm Mandark Laugh. I am a child who grew up with Dexter's Lab.
Uh-huh.
What? I am?
That was so long ago.
That was actually a while ago since it's been on air.
Although my roommate and I, for some reason, we always remember the like, feed me, feed me.
I don't
We had to
remember.
look up what that was from.
I don't remember where that is from.
That's like Dexter's dad, apparently, like in the ground as a plant.
I don't remember that episode.
I don't remember the contents of it, but I just remember, feed me, feed me.
Not. The only show from back then that I have a lot of memories about is Courage. And that's because
That was a good show.
I literally cannot watch 2 episodes of Courage. One of them,
Oh, yeah?
which probably started my arachnophobia, is they go to a motel and the cat wants to murder them, so he's making spiders crawl out of, like, the tub faucet, crawl out of the sink, and all this stuff. And I remember as a child, part of me was literally afraid to use the tub, thinking spiders were gonna crawl out of it. Because, you know, children's show.
Yep. Courage was fucked up.
I think there was also an episode where they go to a world where, like, everybody's a banana, and, like, they worship this giant ape that basically just eats them. Whoa, whoa! Okay. There were about 4 versions open for some reason. So audio was echoing for a second. Lovely. Blip, 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 blip,
Blah, 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 blah.
I think this is the line that we stopped on.
That was the line.
Sorry about that. My computer decided it's so hot out. I don't want to be a person.
Your computer is not a person. Your computer is a computer.
My computer, it doesn't want to be a person.
Well, we don't want it to be a person either. We want it to be a functions.
So we're back. Hopefully you can hear us. Oh, thank you for following, Flower.
Oh, yay!
Hopefully people can hear us.
I don't know, talk.
Well, I mean, I'm talking. Iris would... Iris would be happy to hear that computers shouldn't be people.
Sorry, Iris, you're still a computer program.
Don't be mean.
What? It's terrible to be a person.
Anyway, did we read this line? I forgot.
I read it forever ago.
Forever?
I read it before you started talking about how cute the duck was.
Quack!
I could have lost hope then and there that this job would be even slightly more engaging than being a diner dishwasher, but chose to look on the positive side. Oh no, now I can't hear. And pizza bagels.
Yeah, sometimes...
I had bagel bites before this.
Sometimes it's just you have to refresh it.
Yeah.
It's just... Yay! Yeah, refreshing. Man, you again. This is the problem I had with HustleCat. Every stream on HustleCat, I was like, man, I want donuts, and I never get donuts. Now it's gonna be like, man, I want bagel bites, and I'm never gonna get bagel bites.
Well, then get bagel bites.
I'm never gonna
Tell
remember.
Your roommate to get bagel bites.
I'm never gonna remember.
Bagel bites are great.
Ugh.
Don't make me message your roommate.
Do not message my roommate.
Then you message your roommate.
He's
And ask for bagel bites
he's
next time
probably
you go
bad.
to get groceries.
He also said he's like rather order online than go and get groceries. He just doesn't want to go to a store.
That's sometimes valid.
No,
It's a lot
like
more expensive to keep eating out.
anyway, read your line.
I did.
You didn't read this line.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I already did.
I did not hear you.
Did I cut out the entire line?
I don't know. I never heard it.
You're like me right now, where I'm like, did you read this line?
No.
But I'm telling you, I read it.
That's... okay. I just...
I'm telling you, I already read it as soon as you brought it up. I'd be helping kids obtain toys that would become nostalgic memories for years to come.
No, you won't. I'm sorry, but no, they won't.
What do you mean? If you got the cute bird duck thing, you would have fond memories of that for years to come.
And oh, seriousness, I'd probably have it for 6 months, forget about it, and then be like, oh yeah, where's that dog? It's
Wow,
probably already
rude.
thrown out.
Wow, rude.
My entire life is rude.
Stop being such a rude child, then.
I'm also a goldfish.
Uh-huh. So just so you know, I already read that line. Right? I don't know, you apparently forgot. Okay, kid. Any minute.
What was the button to minimize the prompts? Which button was it?
Right click? Maybe?
Oh, there it was. Look at this!
Yeah.
Look at this penguin at the bottom!
It's very deflated.
It's incredibly deflated.
Vague memories of winning like a decade ago.
That's awesome.
Sounds cute.
I am goldfish, and I will constantly forget the controls.
Good thing I apparently remembered.
One of us has to remember. This is why you should be controlling the games.
Do I have to redo our prologue from last time and
No.
start this stream next time?
No.
I mean, if you're at risk of blue screening, maybe.
Okay, but like, when it's like 70 plus degrees out and my computer is just like...
You're like at the beginning of summer over there.
What?
Flat Penguin is judging your life choices.
And like, yeah, I'm at the beginning of summer and I'm already sweating.
So as I said, should I take over the stream for the following ones then? Because if the problem is heat, like your computer is gonna have trouble for the rest of the summer, right?
Unless I find a reliable way to get airflow through it or to it. Because that's my big problem is I don't have there's literally no airflow in my room. Like I have a fan going on it, but that can only do so much. Yeah, my room is garbage. What's new? And yeah, I love Flat Penguin.
Flat Penguin is very cute.
I want to hug.
Very deflated.
I want to hug Flat Penguin. Just tell the Flat Penguin.
Crave the sweet embrace of death.
No inflating the penguin, just a flat penguin.
Hmm? What about Flat Penguin?
Just sell a flat penguin.
I have been sitting here for 2 hours now, and nobody's walked up to obtain a novelty Funplex shot glass, or a colored pencil set, or a light-up yo-yo.
Man, now I'm thinking of yo-yo balls.
Lunchtime's approaching, and so far the only people walking in and out of the arcade are a few stray adults who have no interest in cheap friendship bracelets.
Do kids have an interest in cheap friendship bracelets?
Sometimes.
Huh.
Thankfully, my first customer of the day arrives before I start wondering if those 500 plushies could really fit down someone's throat.
Well,
He doesn't look like a customer.
Okay, well look, if you try hard enough, any plushie can fit down somebody's throat. You just have to try really hard.
Or maybe not. Nope, just walking right on by me, his head buried and reading some sort of spreadsheet off his tablet. Was he here to play? Doesn't seem like the typical businessman on a break or unwashed and unemployed game aficionado. In fact...
He's a snappy treasure. He's like a gold dude.
He does seem like a snappy dresser. At least more than Crunk. Most guys I know are content to toss on a t-shirt and jeans. Not this guy. Even in an arcade, he's sharp like a linoleum knife.
Okay, no need to call me out like that.
It says jeans, not shorts.
I'm wearing jeans right now.
Who are you?
Okay, I'm not allowed to wear shorts to work.
Haven't you been off work for hours?
Yeah, and how often do you think I change? Because I'm too lazy.
Too lazy to change into shorts? Damn. In fact, that rather pointed look he's offering me after doubling back is rather a little fee too.
Hold on a minute. Who are you
Cool,
exactly? What are you doing behind that desk? Where's Francine? Mood. The game. No need to call me out. It's cool.
No. He is cool. And it's calling you out.
Am I not cool too?
I don't know if you would be labeled cool dude in a dating sim.
Oh, I know I wouldn't be labeled cool dude in a dating sim. I'd be, I am Francine! Should I go with that?
If you want.
Which one do you want?
Huh?
Which one would you rather have?
Out of these, probably also that one.
Why, I am Francine, dear. The wonders of plastic surgery.
I think not.
Ow. Now. You're kidding. I'm Crunk. She hired me to work the desk. I'm her grandson's replacement.
He doesn't look pleased with me jerking him around like that, but nods in satisfaction anyway.
Good to hear.
It's about time. I was wondering how long she'd have to work the desk. She's got gusto for an octogenarian. Loves working the floor, but sitting here all day, handing out toys and dealing with problems wears her down. So she explained the job to you. Gave you the papers to sign? She said Gavin would handle that stuff.
With a sigh, he rubs his forehead, feeling a headache coming on.
Good day.
Mood.
Have fun lurking.
We will have fun. Thanks, Flower.
Yes. That would be me. I'm Gavin Cooper. I'm the business manager here at the Funplex. I make sure we manage to keep having a business rather than a pile of rapidly collapsing fiscal mistakes.
He's got earrings. He is cool.
Rapidly collapsing fiscal mistakes? So America?
Hmm? We're not playing Democratic Socialism Simulator right now.
Right, so...
Fix-
As you've no doubt guessed, you'll be exchanging tickets for prizes, but that's the least part of your job. There's more to it than that. You're the floor attendant. You attend the floor. What? The carpets?
Seriously?
The floor. The arcade, the games, the patrons. You're the one running around, putting out fires and sorting out problems. So I need to be a fireman too?
Yep.
Can I set the fires too?
Nope.
Technically, you're a second floor attendant. Ashley will be in later. But we need two. One to roam, one to operate the desk.
She's the one of the, out of the female characters, I think she...
Out of the female characters, she cut off.
is the one I think I'm giving you.
Why? I'll see. I do it myself, but I'm technically busy in the back office, making sure the whole thing doesn't fall into bankruptcy. That's why Francine loved filling in. She's a people person. She loves helping out in a pinch. I am not a people person, as you've likely gathered. That's not to say...
he's my favorite so far.
That's not to say you're alone out here. I'm in your corner at least. If things go south, you tap me for advice on what to do. You got a phone? Of course.
Kevin quickly passes me his business card. He apparently had a stack of them at the ready in his pocket. Go figure. His phone number is listed at the bottom.
You ever worked a high-pressure customer service job before? Yeah, it's called IT. Shoe sales.
IT?
Smelly shoes? Or smelly socks? You have no idea. Right. Well, you know how to keep your head when a customer doesn't, I hope. But anything goes sideways, you text me. I'm not around, you text Ashley and Naomi, in that order. Who and who? You'll meet them soon enough.
I think not.
Above all, do not bug Francine. She's practically retired. Let her enjoy that retirement in peace. Comprendo? Stress feeds me, makes me strong.
Sounds like me.
Stress doesn't feed me.
Well, what's your answer?
I would be more this, I guess.
Stress feeds me, makes me strong.
I eat stress and crap solutions. Don't worry, I can manage the floor while you manage the business just fine.
Doubtful.
That remains to be seen. The last guy sitting on that stool was a slacker and an idiot. Even though he was family, Francine dropped him like a bad habit. If you stay clear and honest with me, do your work, do it well, we'll get along swimmingly. I have enough problems keeping this magical arc of hopes and wishes afloat. Please don't add to my problems. Magical arc of what now?
Gavin sighs again, a stress release gesture, but his expression softens somewhat afterwards.
I take it Francine told you her theory? That this is more than just a job, more than just an arcade? That's my understanding. I'm not into dressing up words. I like to speak plain. If I'm curt, then that's because optimization is a factor of my job. Everybody working here wants to work here. This is where they belong, for one reason or another. Me, I love chaos. I love wrangling chaos specifically. The arcade industry is high risk, high reward. I manage that risk so that they can also find happiness in their lives. Everybody in this business has a dream they're chasing. It's a fragile thing, prone to getting crushed by hard reality. My job is to see to it that never happens. That includes Francine, who deserves better in her twilight years than desperately propping up a semi-failing business.
Take this matter seriously.
So, you find some value in this place beyond your salary, or you'll burn out. Trust me, last guy to sit there burned out hard. Mood. Now, can I trust you to mesh with our merry misfits? I'm stuck between 1 and 3.
Well, because 2 just sounds like an asshole.
Yes.
1 is good for transparency. 3 is good for moving along. I don't know. Maybe 3, because we haven't met any of the other characters yet.
You won't have any issues with me. I'm a solid worker.
Gavin nods, satisfied. Oh, he liked that, I think. We got a plus. Wait, what's the scorecard now? Whoa! So far he likes us so much.
Well, yes, because...
And so far, oh no, we're a basic bitch. Well, no. We're only halfway to basic, and... What was that one? Bold?
Gutsy or something?
Huh?
Gutsy or whatever?
Gutsy. Yes, that. Because it was friendly, steady... something? I don't know. Quirky. Steady. Friendly?
Thank you.
See.
I suppose that's a good starting point. We can build from there. Anyway, I need to go prepare your paperwork. Technically, you shouldn't be working until we've crossed the I's and dotted the T's, but since I'm already sitting here, you'd rather I stick around? That would be accurate. If you're willing to fudge things a bit and work today anyway, it'd help us out a lot. Now, if you don't mind, Naomi likely could use a hand in the workshop. Good opportunity to introduce yourself as well. Got it. Wait, someone else is here? I haven't seen anyone else. Yeah, sounds like Naomi. Her workshop's through that door there. The one next to the UFO catcher. A crane game, to use layman's terms.
Satisfied for now, Gavin heads in the back, presumably to the office to crunch some numbers.
Crunch those numbers! Break their bones!
What? If Francine's really taking a nap back there, hopefully he's going to crunch quietly. I'm pretty sure he'll be quiet if she's in there. He seemed pretty concerned for her well-being and peace. My first coworker ended up slightly less cool of a guy than I thought he'd be. What? No, I completely disagree. He's great. But he's not a jerk, definitely. I get where he's coming from. Plus, I've known really blunt people. It's easy to mistake them for jerks, especially at first glance. I figure I can give this guy an honest chance. Anyway, I should go and meet my next coworker, this Naomi that he mentioned. Although I could swear Francine and I were the only ones here until now. A double door, also marked employees only, also with an apostrophe, leads from the arcade floor to what feels like an industrial area of some sort.
Game calling itself out for apostrophes in places.
I turn the handle and step inside.
Who isn't the game gonna call out?
I don't think they've called me out yet.
Yeah.
I mean, you can let me know when they do. In a little room tucked away between the back offices and the Funplex front, I find what is very likely this Naomi, spoken only of in myth and legend. A girl about my age, but certainly not my height, is tinkering away on what looks like an old tube-style monitor. Huh. I didn't realize they had so many circuits. She doesn't notice me when I come in, too busy soldering a capacitor into place. The lingering smell of melting metals fills the air of the poorly ventilated workshop.
Excuse me?
For lack of a better way to interrupt her. I was worried no matter what I did, she might, I don't know, her fingers jump so high she hit the ceiling or something. Fortunately, this shock's not quite that intense. She just electrocutes herself.
Oh.
Ah! Oh, hello? Hey, you know, this room is for employees only.
Without an apostrophe.
No.
Okay, game.
Are you lost? Do you need something?
I don't know if me and the game saying that roughly at the same time means I understand this game or this game is just I'm too much like this game.
What's that? You're Avery Gray and also Crunk?
Oh yeah, the poison. The
From
poison
Spangle
for
Bottom.
poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Poison meant for Cusco, right.
What?
Crunk from the Emperor's New Groove.
I haven't watched that in way too long. I don't know what's happening.
Gosh dang it. I'm Crunk Spanglebot. Oh my gosh. I'm the new floor attendant starting today.
Oh!
Hi.
Hi! I didn't realize fans. Someone. I guess I forgot to check my text. Whoops.
Fair.
She spares a glance at her phone on the nearby workbench, where a huge stack of green notification messages. One thought comes to mind on actually seeing her.
Top one.
I mean, yes, but also I'm like, well, actually, my first thought is she's really not wearing very much, like, protective of an outfit to be working with, like, soldering equipment and shit.
Okay, blame the artists for that one?
I will. This room's right at the heart of the building, but totally isolated. With the heavy doors closed behind me, I can barely hear the arcade. Considering how completely and utterly dedicated she me, I guess that's also why. But what I first notice is her smile. Even when squinting to see the tiny components on that circuit board, even when laser focused, she was smiling happily.
What?
Hello.
Anyway, I'm Naomi Fairchild, the Funplex's techie. Hi! Pleased to meet you. I was expecting Gavin, though. He usually checks up on me about now.
He's busy doing strange things with numbers.
Ugh.
Strange. Yeah, that sounds like Gavin.
He's breaking those numbers' bones.
I take it he sent you along to help? Great! Give me a hand with this monitor. It's really heavy, and I'm still paranoid about dropping it after what happened last time.
What happened last time?
Okay there, Crunk.
Okay, I am just basic MC at this point.
Okay. Crunk.
Okay, just because the start of my relationship, sounds like an anime doesn't mean, my life is an MC's, dating sim MC.
I didn't say your life is, I'm just saying that your personality certainly is. Oh, well, I dropped it.
Okay, but imagine actually playing as me in a game. That would be, like, annoying.
In one of these games?
Yeah.
You sound like you're about the same, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I mean, at least you're not Cora.
Okay, but a low bar.
I know.
Oh, right.
She helps me lift the large cathode ray tube, slotting the heavy metal framework into place within the exposed guts of the nearby arcade cabinet. Once done, she starts hooking wires back up to... There's a surprising number of green circuit boards in that largely hollow wooden shell.
Burn it.
This is the first time I've seen inside one of these things. It's weird. Lots of empty space, a couple large slabs of circuits, and that beefy monitor.
The monitor is made of cow?
Oh no! This arcade machine's not vegan!
The worst thing imaginable!
A non-vegan arcade cabinet!
Whatever will we do? Maybe we could fill it with nacho dip. Oh my gosh. So stupid. Oh. Why is it so empty in there? Seems inefficient. Couldn't you pack more games into the arcade if it was more compact?
Not really. It's more about the footprint on the floor than the vertical. Naomi keeps working using a pocket multimeter to check various connections as she speaks.
Let me explain.
I mean, compare American and Japanese cabinets. Ours are designed for standing players, so they have to be upright, even if that means an empty base. Japanese candy cabs are shorter, so you play sitting down. But I prefer American style. Ours have more room for art.
Candy cabs?
I feel like... I mean, have you seen the ones in, like, the Japanese arcade machines that are, like, designed for sitting?
No.
Fine, I will send you a picture.
Okay, you have to understand. I'm an idiot.
I don't have to understand anything.
And I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night.
What?
The concept of love.
What?
Half of the song is them saying understand, and then when they stop saying that, they say understand the concept of love. It's a catchy song.
Okay, next line.
Interesting.
She closes up the rear access panel, closing it with one of the many caves, peering inside, then steps back to admire her handiwork. There's genuine joy in that smile. Not just at a job well done, but thing like fine sculpture.
Not a fine wine?
So
No, fine
beautiful.
Ooh, I love the classic Midway style. Look at those sharp angles, the side art decals, the bold font on the marquee, the bezel artwork.
The what on the what in the what artwork?
With a sigh, Naomi points out key features to me. The strip across the top with the game title. That's the marquee.
Isn't that a title of a landowner in feudal times? Or whatever. Not feudal.
The artwork that wraps around the monitor, that's the bezel. I mean, you see it too, right? How beautiful and cohesive it all is, working in harmony to give this game its own unique feel, its own experience. As for me, well... I mean, the first one's just rude.
Yes. And as much as you call me rude, I'm not actually.
You're not that rude.
Ouch.
What, when I call you a rude kid, it's because you are.
Rude.
Mm-hmm.
So... yeah, I guess
I think that we're already too much of a basic bitch.
So I should choose this one.
No. The way she stares lovingly at this. Well, honestly, this box of wood and circuits and vacuum tubes and stuff. I think I understand.
It was made to be one whole thing. The art, the style, and of course the game itself. All of it part of the same experience. Everything about this game is the game. If you run it in an emulator or on a game console instead, it's made lesser. Yeah, I guess I can see it. It's beautiful, in its own way.
Oh, good. Naomi lights up with joy like a pinball machine, all twinkly and shiny.
Pinball machines are fun.
Woohoo!
She's twinkly and shiny, apparently. Finally, so few people really understand the beauty of a classic arcade game. Having someone I can talk to about this stuff is going to be great. Especially with that jerk Gavin running the numbers.
Gavin? What's wrong with Gavin?
I don't know.
Okay, well, don't get me wrong, I can get along with him. Generally. But his whole attitude just... ooh.
Ugh.
All he really cares about is money. He keeps the arcade running, yeah, but I just know if he had his way, he'd gut the whole place. If anybody's gonna ruin the funplex, it's him. Mark my words, it's inevitable. That doesn't sound right. He seemed easy enough to get along with, and what's more... Gavin gave me that whole speech about protecting their dreams.
Ah, yes, so he's a dream eater, got it.
No, he's the dream protector.
But dream eater protect you from the nightmares.
No. He protects the dreams. This looks like a pretty sore point here. A long-standing argument that the new person really shouldn't get involved with.
Yeah, you really shouldn't.
And yet, I'm involved, aren't I? I have to work with both Naomi and Gavin.
Okay, but like...
I'm not sure I should prod at it, but I kinda wanna know too.
This is my gut.
It's up to you.
Sure, I'm going with my gut. So, what's there to do that's fun around here?
What?
Play games. It is a funplex. It's literally a plex of fun.
Is that the tagline for the Funplex? It's a plex of fun?
Yep.
Right. Right, I knew that. Sorry. I always ask awkward non-questions when I'm,
No, I should apologize. You just farted here and I'm dumping workplace gossip on you. That's mean of me. I try to stay cheerful, really, no matter what. But try and succeed are different words.
What's succeeding?
Anyway, don't worry about it. Gavin's my problem, not yours. Right, let's get back to work, shall we? Now for the less fun part.
The murder?
No, that's the most fun part. You seem like a strong, strapping kind of person.
Then you don't know me.
Well, a strong person at least.
A person, at least.
Well, you're a person. That's enough. Alright, I think the answer here is that you are, in fact, Crunk Spanglebottom.
And I'm Avery Gray.
Yep. I mean, Flower did say that this game is heavily influenced by Hustle Cat, right?
Yes. Yes, they did.
So you're both Crunk Spanglebottom and Avery. Yep.
I don't know if that should be a compliment or an insult.
Whatever you want to take it to be.
I'm semi-insulted then?
Okay, let's get to it. Alright, a little to the left now. My left, your right. Careful. Now forward. Right, correct. I mean, not turn to the right. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. And... there. Carefully, carefully. Tip it into place. Victory!
What?
I just keep thinking of Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm gonna wreck it!
I gently ease the rolling dolly for a giant wood block slotting into place alongside its neighbors. The two-wheeled dolly makes it easier, but hardly easy, especially with Naomi fretting over her baby getting scratched or worse, falling over. But with the work done, she's all smiles again.
Yeah.
Okay, glad to be done with that one. I swear, I've been working on that monitor for ages. Those tubes are finicky as heck, and I'm still not totally satisfied with the flyback. But...
Flyback? Okay.
Thanks for helping me out, Crunk. I think you're gonna do just great here.
Happy to... I don't know.
Oh, right. Stomach growling. Food required. Except...
I wasn't expecting to actually be working today. I have to pack a lunch.
When you have pizza on a bagel.
Now, I'm just talking here, but if you had pizza on a bagel... Shh! Phone, stop talking to me! Hey, so, any good restaurants in walking distance? I think the bookstore next door sells donuts and stuff, but... Are they cat-shaped jelly donuts?
Oh, no, not really, unfortunately. I mean, there is Wub Sub above the arcade. I mean, there's a cheapo Wub Sub sandwich place, but even if that stuff is super tasty, you don't want to go there. You need to eat healthy.
Cool, so I'm going to Wub Sub. Do you need anything?
Hey, I know. Wait right here. And she's off, scurrying back to her hidey hole. And she's back, scurrying from her hidey hole. Lunchtime! Here you go! She presses a boxed lunch into my hands. It's a bento box. I learned how to make them from my mom, who learned from her mom back when they lived in Japan. Rice and pickles and all sorts of good healthy things.
Wait, you gave me your lunch?
Sure, why not?
Don't you need it?
And yet, when I first walked in as a stranger, she looked super uncomfortable. That escalated quickly.
What do you have for lunch then?
Oh, I can just get some nachos from the vending machine or go hit the whole story next door. I've got a book delivery to pick up anyway.
But you said eating healthy was important.
See ya.
See you after lunch. I can't help but think that she was just looking for an excuse to go get some junk food instead. I'd say Naomi definitely fits in. Deals paid. She's got a love for the shows. And giving me her lunch? Me? A total stranger? That's a kindness I don't know if I... But I appreciate it all the same. Ooh, a bento box. I've only seen these in anime. It's cute. And hopefully has plenty of calories, too.
No, 0 calories.
10,000 calories.
10,000 years and such a crick in the neck.
Armed with a box of health food, I retired to the employee lounge to get my munch on. I'm very confused. Are we in past tense or present?
Yes.
The room where I had my bizarre job interface for food time. It's not much, a few folding chairs and a kitchenette, but it'll do. Utterly famished by this point, I have a seat and unpack my lone lunch.
I need this poster. I need that penguin.
I have a penguin on my Animal Crossing.
What the actual crap? What the actual crap? Incoherent screaming? Coherent screaming awaits death.
So far, Crunk seems pretty incoherent. With my mind and body screaming wildly, vision of terror before me. The half-person, half-animal waves their appendages in front of me, likely closing in for the kill.
Yes, this sound effect of like, duh, duh, duh. I was just like, wait, what? And I look over and see the thing rising up, and I'm like, what is happening? What the crap?
So sad that I don't get the sounds from this game. This is the one I was leaving you.
Hello? Anyone in there? See, nothing to be afraid of. Ah, right. I see. I see? Looks like you've stabilized. I was worried I scared the life right out of you. Please, scare the life right out of me. I await death.
You did not choose await death.
Hey, so I'm sorry if I traumatized you, really. Can we start over, maybe? Well, okay, if you don't rise from the grave in that outfit, I think you're pretty good at not traumatizing someone.
Don't be silly. This isn't Dream Daddy. We're not in...
Say that last part again?
We're not in the graveyard. This isn't Dream Daddy.
Yes, we're not romantically hunting cryptids.
That wasn't the date. The date was to have a picnic in the graveyard, and Robert came through. cryptid hunting. I nod my head slowly, although that could just be muscle spasms from being in shock.
Hiya.
I'm Ashley. And I'm Crunk.
That's how the name is Waking Nightmare.
What? Oh, was it?
Yeah, her name before that.
I
was
didn't
Waking
even
Nightmare.
notice that.
That's a you problem.
I'm also Pinky, the Funplex Flamingo. It's my secret, yet not so secret identity. What the Funplex? What now?
This is almost too much to take in. Gavin was a bit of a lot. Naomi was off the scale cheerful. I've met some really intense people so far.
Did you sneak into the employee section just to get my autograph? Me? No? Oh, I thought you had recognized Pinky from all the signs around the arcade. Pinky is the mascot of the Funplex, after all. Oh, no, that's not what I meant at all. I mean, I work here.
What?
You work here? Since when? Today? This morning, to be specific?
Oh, hi.
Oh, awesome! Welcome to the Funplex!
Hmm.
I mean, it would have been way cooler if you were just so enamored with the chibi flamingo creature plastered on every wall. You had to know more.
On that note, I feel like I should go get a drink.
Let's see.
You could have stealthily maneuvered your way through all the games, sliding right on up to the employees-only door.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink.
But how did you get the door code?
Ooh.
Of course! You would have collected the password on a piece of paper that fell from Gavin's pocket. You searched your heart and decided that 4-digit number had to be the intel you needed.
Let's see.
Next, you needed to lie in wait for the opportune moment to punch in that secret key code, just to find me. Oh my gosh! This is a character, alright. Way to introduce her. Way to introduce the waking nightmare who will haunt my dreams forevermore. What? This woman is this woman! So far, I'm chill with this. Okay, this is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna be. Sounds like an arcade person. If you have to distill them to a dating sim character. I think we've hit all the arcade people so far. I'm very curious who's left.
Okay, I'm back. Yes.
You missed all of the fun.
We'll go to history.
No, there really wasn't too much.
We'll go to history.
It was a lot of just...
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. She seems like a writer with that imagination. Kinda, yeah.
Actually, on the Steam page, she's a player.
Say that again?
I believe on the Steam page it says she's the cosplayer.
Interesting.
It just keeps going and going.
She's definitely passionate about this. Did I come across the people as a creepy trespasser? Because everyone sees me as a creepy trespasser.
Well, maybe because they keep running into you in the employees-only sections without actually
Being introduced to you?
knowing that you're an employee.
Okay, she's got an imagination.
Wow. I mean, wow. I'm suitably impressed, albeit slightly terrified. She can just take an idea and run with it. Where she's running with it, I'm not sure even she knows.
And how would you have snuck out, I wonder? I could have helped. But for a price. ...
Ashley finally realizes she's been babbling to herself for a good couple minutes.
Oops. Sometimes I get swept up in a good story. I mean, I gotta find some way to make this job more interesting. Is it really that dull here? No, not really. I just crave a different kind of excitement than bleeps and than beeps and boops. Screaming.
What, bleeps?
Yes, bleeps. Screaming children and broken machines. You aren't really painting the best picture here. Ah, jeez. I don't mean to be a downer. I just want to move up in the world. I've got things to accomplish, dreams to fulfill, cosplay to make.
There it is.
Cosplay?
As we switch topics, it's like she's a completely different person. Ashley's eyes light up and she smiles.
Yeah, you know, like dressing up as your favorite video game or TV character? I love it. It's so empowering to be able to make your own costume and wear it proudly. It's even better when people recognize what character you are. Empowering? Really?
Granted, she certainly had the power to stop my heart for a few beats.
I mean, with the background music that comes with her showing up, that could scare anyone.
You keep talking about this background music and the sound effects that are so fun and stuff, and I can't hear any of it.
Then why don't you play the game?
I offered for next time.
Definitely. You want to try? Got a favorite game character? I can help you make your first cosplay if you want. In fact, I made this one.
I think Ashley is pointing to her flamingo costume, but it's a little hard to tell with her hands as feathers.
So, Pinky is your creation? Intentionally? Yep. It looks pretty good for my first mascot cosplay, doesn't it? You're...
If we hadn't just met her, I feel like that would be a fine answer. But given that we just met her, that feels kind of mean.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, no, that's a dick move.
I mean, if it was like someone you'd been friends with for a long time and like comfortable joking around like that, then okay. But we just met her, and so that's rude.
Yeah, I'd probably stitch my hand together. I'm all thumbs when it comes to that stuff. Literally. If I can get enough thread running between them. I'm pretty impressed, though. Naomi was going on about craftsmanship of games. Clearly you're digging on craftsmanship of costumes. Aw, thanks. It's nice when hard work is appreciated. I wear it around the Funplex to liven up the crowds, get people pumped to play some games. And the kids seem to adore it. That makes sense. Although the arcade has been completely dead so far. No crowds who pump our kids to be adored by. Hey, secret between you and me?
Ashley motions for me to come closer. She leans in, glances around the room once, and then talks in a hushed tone.
I did some repairs on Pinky overnight. I had to restitch the left arm, and I was giving her an old test drive to make sure it doesn't fall off. Huh. Limbs falling off seems bad. Oh, it was. Yesterday, I was dancing with a little girl. Must have been like 5-6 years max. Anyway, we were next to Showtime stage when she tugged on my arm and... whoosh! Off came the arm. The girl instantly started bawling. Well, at least you are consistently scaring people, and it's not just me.
Nope.
Hey now. You're an all-star. I don't want that to happen again. I felt so bad. But enough about me. What about you? So you're Carl's replacement? I guess so. I'm the new floor attendant. I attend to the floor. The floor is the thing I am attending to when I'm not going into cardiac arrest. I mean...
That's a good song.
What? What?
I said that knowing specifically that you were going to be very confused and have no idea what song I'm talking about. And I'm going to leave it there and not tell you.
Are you listening to a song called Cardiac Arrest or something?
Mm-hmm.
At least you're funnier than Carl, that's for sure. Can't wait to go home and tell Juniper I do have a sense of humor. She'll be so proud. I assume you've already met Francine, but have you had a chance to meet Gavin and Naomi yet? Yeah, I met them already. Though it seems like they aren't too keen on each other. Right?
Ashley rolls her eyes and lets out a sigh.
I wish they would hurry up and make out already. Wow!
What?
Is that what's happening and not just hatred?
I didn't think so.
Yeah. What? Wait, what? Seriously? So, are they going out? Nope. But they always bicker like an old married couple. It's classic anime cliche. The ones who fight always end up together. Mark my words, Crunk.
Not if we go out with one of them. Wait, we told no romance.
No romance. Only friendship. I was gonna make a Mortal Kombat joke, but I don't think you know what I would be referencing.
All I know is what the fuck. Not this.
Consider them
Ashley, what the fuck?
marked.
Beep beep.
Beep beep, beep beep, Crunk. What's that sound? Drat. I set an alarm before my lunch break was over. My AI's beeping at me. Time to go back to the grindstone. Didn't get a chance to eat.
What? No.
That's no good. Crunk needs their calories. You eat up. I'll go watch the floor. In fact, how about I take over the ticket desk for the next shift? You can do my job and wander the floor a bit. Are you going to be at the ticket desk with that costume? If so, I love it already. Terrify all the children.
And I thought I hated kids.
Okay, I don't hate kids.
Uh-huh.
What? I don't!
But you think that it's good to terrify them at the funplex?
Oh, I would have thought it was hilarious. and will promptly not go near
So
the
you think
ticket.
it's hilarious to be mean to children?
Now I'm
I
saying,
thought I heard.
if I was a child, I would have thought it was hilarious and not gone near them. Fair enough. Thanks.
Ashley winks before her face disappears in the dark recesses of that inhuman mask. As I'm wolfing down rice in the shape of a little heart, wow, it occurs to me I didn't actually ponder my first impressions of Ashley yet. Let's see.
This.
Mm-hmm. She seems like a nice girl, but I can't get on wild stories. I can't imagine always living your life vicariously through a fantasy.
Huh.
What's our scoring thing at now?
Oh. Whoops.
Anyway, with lunch in my belly and break time complete, the second my workday began.
Read this
Rolling into the
justification.
afternoon, the crowd starts to fill out. School's done, and late rising pros are heading out to their arcades of choice. Score sheet, score sheet. That's what I thought.
Oh, wow.
I mean, because we only got one thingy each for the other two so far, but we got two with her. And we are equal parts gutsy and whatever the middle
I think
one
like
was.
that's compassionate or whatever. I don't forget what it's called.
Yeah, but it was something E, right?
Yeah, all of them were E, like end in Y.
Friendly or something? With Ashley covering the desk, my job is to explore the problem or potential problems, or just making sure everything's a-okay. But for starters, it's a good moment to collect my thoughts. Got off on the right foot with some of my coworkers, and from a mixed bag, let's say, but not awful. I need to make sure I get along with these people. They're going to be a part of my life, one way or another. And if Francine's willing to pink slip her grandson, well, I'm expendable. I should be careful. Hang on, no time for daydreaming.
Play Loopy.
I think I spot, let's see, 3 possible issues to look into. I should have time to get to all of them, but which do I tackle first?
Narrate customer near Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze. Someone cursing up a storm at Fist of Discomfort. Or just a large crowd. Top to bottom. Bottom to top. Middle to sides.
I'm trying to make a guess as to who is what. And so
I don't know who any of the characters are, so...
well, I'm looking at the Steam page. Okay, so the labels on the people are the dancer, the competitor, and the spur chaser. So I'm gonna guess the
Score chaser,
Magic
competitor,
Maze.
dancer.
Yeah. Which I guess is good because the competitor is the other girl, so you won't have to be the one cursing up a storm.
Yeah!
I'm like, well, I gave you Ashley, so I guess do you want to be another other character so far, or should I?
I don't know who's who, so I don't know.
Well, the competitor is a girl. So basically, do you want to talk again for both characters, or should we do the competitor.
Well, it said we have time for all of them, so we're going to be doing all of them.
Yes, I'm just talking about the order.
Let's you talk.
There's a lot of shouting coming from the center of the arcade where Fist of Discomfort is played. Also my lectures anyway.
Yeah.
I remember Iris telling me all about it earlier today while I was bored to death at the ticket desk.
Fist of Discomfort, or FOD, is one of the most popular games in the esports circuit. It's been a staple of the scene for over 6 years. One year, Team Wicked Prodigies took on the Unreal and came back to win in the dying seconds of a tiebreaker match to take home a record $5 million prize pot. That's a lot of moolah. And how? Okay, so how does it work? It's a hybrid of real-time strategy and button mash brawling. Fight your way down the top and bottom lanes, clearing waves of ninjas to finally topple the enemy dojo. But that's the action part. The strategy part involves using special abilities, purchased items, and ninja summons. FOD is sheer elegance in its simplicity, the way different game systems interweave to form one masterpiece of esports perfection. So, summon good ninjas, punch bad ninjas, summon smash dojo?
What I'm hearing is that one of Iris' programmers is really into this game.
I'd say boiling down a rich game of action strategy played the world over by top gamers in such a way is a bit degrading, but sure, okay. Shoot the thing!
All of which is super interesting and stuff, but right now all I care about is dealing with the loudmouth currently playing the game. The closer I get, the louder the yelling gets. Most of these are words that...
What the
There she is.
fuck was that?
It bleeped it out!
What in the actual fuck was that?
There was a voice clip where it was, what the beep?
Too bad.
I love it.
I'm inserting swearing. No, those are definitely all words my mother...
Now, those are words my brother probably used.
You've got to be fucking shitting me.
I thought it was gonna be kidding me at the end.
Yeah, me too. I guess it's shitting. There's no fucking way that is even plausible. Those hitboxes don't even fucking connect. Fuck this game. Fuck it all night long.
Get wrecked.
Rando Calrissian.
Nice.
Oh, this is far from over, scrub. Saved up a little something extra special for you. Baiting you into attacking my sensei, which you fell for. Hard. Oh, hey. Did I forget to mention that I bought an extra ultimate ticket scroll from my dojo? Whoops. My B.
Wait, what? You haven't been farming. How could...
XP share technique with creep waves.
What?
Take this! 5-fold fucking explosive death claw technique!
What? How did you defeat me? No!
Wow. Wow.
I love this game. Can I have more?
Yes,
GG.
since Flower said she's working on working on a follow-up game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, GG fodder.
No one can defeat me, Queen
No one can
Bee.
defeat me, Queen Bee. My dry eyes painfully blinking makes me realize I've been standing here watching intently during that whole exchange. I'm not 100% sure what just happened, but that didn't matter. I was completely sucked in. Couldn't tear my eyes away. It was like watching a train wreck. I mean, if the train was the arcade game and the wreck was that guy's face. Hey kid, what are you staring at? Never seen a champion of my caliber before.
Oh, sound effects are great.
I wish I could hear them.
Not my fault. Discord problem.
I mean, that's a little bit your fault.
There's nothing I can do about it. Like, literally, the sound is at 100%. It should be coming through to you.
Seeing as I don't even know how to begin to start to even consider how to respond to her question, I have to take a moment and collect my thoughts. From what I've somehow gathered, she goes by Queen Bee. That jacket she's wearing identifies her as a member of 7 Gaming, an arcade esports team. And she's the most direct, fierce person I've met all day. That's saying a lot, considering who I've run into so far. Hmm? Yeah?
Not sure.
I see you seem to not like her so far.
It's not that I don't like her. Just not a person that I would hang around.
You
What?
sure? Because she sounds like some people that you've hung around before.
Are they people I continue to hang around with?
Not anymore, I think. But I will say that we seem to be pretty evenly balanced between the people so far, and I would like to keep it that way.
About
I
who
don't
we
wanna
like
write
and
anyone off yet.
who we're not the hugest fan of.
Huh?
Who we love and who we're not the biggest fan of.
I don't want to write anyone off yet.
Good.
So I think we should say she'd be fun to hang around. With that love like excitement always gushing out, I can only imagine how much life. What can I say? People love winning, and it seems like she wins a lot. At least between bursts of... what did Iris call it? Saltiness? Hey, don't just stand there all weird and quiet like... creepy. She snaps her fingers to grab my attention. So, you gonna fucking corner up or not? Think you can best the hottest rising star of L7? From what I've seen, I know I couldn't best a scrub, let alone a professionally competitive player of this game.
Nope. No, thank you. Plus, I'm not sure I'm allowed to play games while I'm working.
You work here? What a shame that the basic bitch answer sounds the most fun.
Yeah, I'm like... part of me wants to go for the middle option, just like, I just pretend. Shh.
See, I feel like if the thing was that we wanted to come over here to tell her to stop cursing,
It would be this one.
making a joke about pretending to work here really undercuts your position.
Yes.
What's our scoring at?
Doesn't matter. Chose it.
Then read it.
You bet. In fact, I was just hired earlier. I'm the new floor attendant. If the game is your quarter, come to me.
Wait, you're serious? Okay then. Welcome aboard this runaway train.
Come again?
Hey, they haven't given you a name tag yet. How am I supposed to know who you are? I think that was actually a weird tactic to have me introduce her.
I'm Crunk. I did technically just start working here 6 hours ago. It might take them time to issue me a name tag. Maybe they need to send a carrier pigeon to an ancient monastery where name tags are forged in a vast clay oven.
Nah, Gavin's just slacking big time. I'll talk to that silly boy for you. Make sure you get some proper respect. Ready?
Thanks?
No problem. We gamers gotta stick together. I'm Queen Bee, by the way. Aggro style FOD lane push, especially.
I figured that when you put your arms over your head and cheered and shouted, "No one can defeat me, Queen Bee."
Hey, I do not sound like that. Well, maybe a little. Anyway, I'm one of the regulars around here, besides Purpur and 2. So you'll be seeing a lot of me in the future. Let's hope you last longer than the last guy. Oh great, now she's even making my job into a...
Sounds about right.
I hope there isn't a betting pool too.
No, there's a Deadpool.
No, that's copyright infringement. You look like a smart kid. You've seen one of my many streams on the internet, right?
Why no, I do not know what the streaming on the internet is. Nope. Literally have no idea what you're talking about. Gosh dang it, Crunk!
Gosh dang it, you. Really? Have you been living under a rock for the past decade?
If you consider a small yet formidable apartment a rock, then yes.
Oh, you sweet child. You are so innocent and pure. Come, let me show you the path to darkness that is the internet.
Sorry, my mommy says I'm not allowed to use the internet.
Uh-huh.
Will it hurt me or traumatize me?
And the other answer of nope, nope, nope.
Nope, nope, nope. See, this is me. This is me.
Mm-hmm. And the second one is me, so as we've established, we basically have the full range.
We are basically one single protagonist.
No, I think you accomplished that on your own.
Ouch.
My internal sensors are going off, telling the river ASAP.
No, no. I think I'm okay without that.
Come on!
Come on, where's the fun in that? I'm just gonna show you how it all works. Queen Bee grabs my arm and pulls me closer to the Fist of Discomfort cabinet.
I'm on the job!
And upon further inspection, I see the whole haphazard pile of tech she's rigged up. You can't just plug one of these cabs into the internet, so I use a number of clip-on webcams. That webcam there can broadcast to my own personal PC back home, which then streams matches live to all my fans. The chat room appears on my phone. Cost a bit to put everything all together, and it takes like half an hour to rig up and test you. But after doing this here for a couple of years, it's easy peasy.
And they let you rig that up every morning?
Aside from Naomi grinding her teeth at my clip-on cameras damaging the paint job, I mean.
Sounds about right.
Anyway, I prefer to stream from the Funplex than from home. There's so much to miss out on by sitting by your lonesome console version of the howdy. Crowds, the wicked trash talk, the community.
Wait, are you broadcasting live right now? Are we live right now? I don't know, are we?
I believe Twitch says we're live.
Oh my gosh. Are we streaming a stream? Is that allowed?
Wow.
Streamception!
Nope, no way.
Fuck no! That was part of my warm-up matches.
Oh, okay.
Got a pretty big tournament coming up, so I try to get as much practice. Even if it is with a bunch of fodder. As in FOD. As in, you know, chum. Lunch meat. Scrubs. So she is battling against hospital gowns?
I was going to
Or
make
hospital wear?
I was gonna make that joke.
Too bad. Gotta do it sooner.
Eh,
Losers.
I got the idea. Yes.
Queen Bee sees something out of the corner of her eye and she gives a nod to someone hanging near the Street Fighter cabinet. My crew is starting to trickle in. We should be starting team practice soon. Wait, what time is it?
At the tone, the time will be 2:25 p.m. Eastern. Oh, so we're on the East Coast. Or Irish just speak to the East Coast.
I feel like, didn't they say something about like people trickling in for like end of work?
Sure. I mean, it is after lunchtime, so.
Beep beep.
Ah yes, that 1 p.m. curfew.
Beep beep.
What the?
Fuck! I gotta go live in 5 minutes. Listen, kid, it's been swell. We'll chat later, alright?
Sure. One thing. Can you keep the swearing down at least a little? We've got kids around here, and I don't want you to get in trouble with Gavin.
Him? No. But for you, I'll keep it to a PG-13 rating.
Only one F-bomb, please. That's all that's allowed in PG-13.
I think we already far surpassed that. Now, if you'll excuse me, there are some butts out there that I need to kick.
Okay, but she wasn't live at that point.
Later.
Mhm. Yeah, but we're talking about, like, the arcade, not the stream. And with a wave and a twirl, she completely abandons her. Just Queen Bee fires up her broadcast rig, and milder swearing starts again. I should probably get out of here before I accidentally end up on the stream.
Well, sorry, you're already on a stream.
Oh no. Passion seems to run deep in this arcade. Spirit burning with passion for, well, various things. But hey, passion. Does that mean Gavin has passion for numbers?
Yes. That's why he crunches them so hard.
I don't think I totally get this Queen Bee character, even if I get where she's coming from. Hopefully we'll get along better later. Let's see, what to handle next.
Moopy or Showtime? See, my head goes for, after swearing, go to the irate person, because a crowd is just a crowd.
Okay. My mutant floor attendant senses detect danger from the left-hand side of... Oh god. I quickly rush all of 30 feet to the scene of the crime, already in progress.
Come on!
Hurry the fuck up and finish your game! You work here? I saw you behind the desk earlier. Note to self. Ask Gavin for a name tag or something.
Yes, I'm Crunk, floor attendant.
Well, stop attending the carpets and attend to me! I want this shit to wrap up his damn game so I can play. Ashley's face is obscured beneath her costume's mask, but I can feel her wince as the man curses up a blue streak.
Sir, there are children present. Please keep the swearing to a minimum.
You kick this fat piece of shit off this game and I'll sing Mary Had a Little Lamb all you want. Figuring I gotta hear the fat piece of shit side of the story before rushing to a judgment, I tap the player on the shoulder. And he doesn't even notice my tapping. So I tap again. Twice.
Oh, hey, look. It's Brian from Dream Daddy.
Yep.
Sir, there are other players waiting to give Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze a spin.
Curiously, the player looks up at the game's marquee, thank you Naomi, which simply reads, Moopy!
You know the game's full name? Sure, I played it a lot when I was a kid. It's actually called Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze, right? Wizards and pellets and monsters and stuff. That is actually really cute. Wizard. Cute. Yeah.
A bit terse as he's laser focused on the game, and I can see why. He's currently sitting on 714,900. Holy crap, that's a heck of a high score. Or as this other guy would probably put it, holy fuck, that's a hell of a high score. Excuse me?
Right. Sir, can you please wrap up your game? Nope. Keeping good pace here. Plenty of livestock on par for getting close to the world record before the kill screen.
Oh, you need a British accent.
But I don't do British!
Well, start.
Gosh dang! This is gonna be interesting.
I'm like, what characters do we... Can I trade you any? I can do a British.
I mean, I can't really do any accents, so...
Somehow, the thick arcade jargon sounds classier when draped in his British accent, like I'm watching some documentary program on BBC.
Yeah, but this is a public arcade. Other folks want to play the games too.
He finishes clearing the current board while pondering the predicament. Am I taking it?
Brain not recognizing too late at night.
Okay. That was terrible. I'm sorry. At first, I think he's stepping away to end his game, but he's letting his stock of 50 extra dudes slowly deplete as he pulls out his wallet. Without pause, he pulls out $3,000 in cash and holds it out. Let's cover it. For a moment, I flash back to that movie where the dude pays another his wife bed covered in money and
Wait, what? Just what to that line?
I don't know.
Cover what exactly?
The cost of the game. The game itself. I have never seen this much raw cash in one place at a time. It's not even in 20s. Dude's rolling in Benjamins.
One moment, please. On it.
Fortunately, Iris already has my messenger app open with Gavin's contact info preloaded. With trembling fingers, I key in.
Customer wants to buy movie for $3K. What do?
In less than a minute, I have my response.
Considering we paid $200 for it, plus parts, yes, absolutely yes. Sell that relic immediately.
Well, okay then. Although, how's Naomi gonna react? Offloading one of her darlings just because Gavin wants to make a 15-fold profit?
Ooh.
It also feels kind of weird to be taking advantage of this guy's lack of a grasp on the real cost of old arcade machines. I knew all this workplace drama was gonna get to me at some point, but with this rando breathing down my neck, I got a decision.